Hey guys, thank you for watching. Today I have a video that's new on my channel, but it's a video that I've seen going around, and it is actually an anti-haul video. Now, Samantha March was the first person on YouTube that I have seen film an anti-haul video, but I know she talked about watching other anti-haul videos and she decided to jump on the bandwagon, so now I'm doing the same thing. As a YouTuber, it can be very tempting to pick up all of the new products that are coming out, but ain't nobody got all that kind of money, and unless you are a big name YouTuber, you're not really getting a lot of PR packages for those big name brands that are coming out. So I do want to start by saying that this video is in no way bashing any company or any product. I'm not even saying that these products are bad. Some of these products are probably really amazing quality. They're just products that I'm not going to purchase for myself. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't get them or that they're not going to be awesome for you. I'm just choosing to not allocate my money to these products. I'm going to have a picture somewhere of each product as I'm talking about it, because again, these are things that I don't have. I want to start off with the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. This is a limited edition palette. You can get it at Sephora right now for $55, and it's just not a palette that appeals to me. There are a lot of bright colors in this palette, and I'm going to read the description on Sephora. It says that it features 21 shades of Urban Decay's iconic eyeshadows. These eyeshadows are organized by color family, creating a rainbow of ombre trios: pinks, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, purples, and even a wild card row that goes from white to black. And there are 18 never before seen shades, and then 3 exclusive shades from past palettes. This offers a wide range of finishes, and you'll never run out of eyeshadow options. Now, I'm not somebody that tends to play with a lot of color, so this palette wouldn't really benefit me. I'm looking at it right now and it looks beautiful if you're someone who plays with a lot of color, or if you're a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't have anything to do with the beauty industry career-wise, so this is a palette that I really wouldn't use that often. However, if you're in the makeup industry, if you're into using bold colored shadows, this would probably be a great pick for you, but for me, I'm gonna have to pass. Next up is actually an absolutely stunning eyeshadow palette. I've seen tons of reviews, I've seen tutorials, I've seen swatches, and it is beautiful. And I'm talking about the Natasha Denona Star eyeshadow palette. This palette retails for $169. If that doesn't take your breath away, I don't know what does. Now, these shades look stunning. Natasha Denona is known for having high quality shadows, and these shades are everywhere from neutrals, golds, burgundies to lighter pinks, and they just look absolutely stunning. However, I cannot bring myself to spend $169 on an eyeshadow palette. There are 18 shades, and if you break it down, let's see, I'll do the math real quick. I've done it before. $169 divided by 18 shades. You're really only paying $9.39-ish per eyeshadow palette, and it says that the size is 0.05 ounces of product. So if you break it down, it really is affordable if you're looking at each individual eyeshadow. And if these were sold separately, I mean, I'd be willing to pay $9 for an eyeshadow. I have with Makeup Geek foiled shadows, but in a bundle for $169, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I've seen tutorials. It's gorgeous. Everybody seems to love it, but I can't get down with that price. And I will not be purchasing this palette. The next palette that I will not be purchasing is actually a combination of 2 palettes, and it is by the Estee Edit, the Gritty and Glow Magnetic Eye and Face Palettes. Now, you do get 2 palettes. One is more eyeshadow shades, the other are face shades, highlighters, blushes, and it retails for $58. So for 2 palettes, that's actually a pretty good price. These are limited edition, and they are magnetic palettes with with 12 ultra soft, highly pearlized shades. I've seen people reviewing these palettes. They look really pretty. They're just not calling out to me. I mean, I think they look beautiful. I'm not really someone who's into a lot of highlight palettes. I haven't tried anything by Estee Edit, but I know people have been raving about these. I've seen these two palettes in favorites videos. They just don't speak to me. It's just something that's not calling out to me. I'm not motivated to buy it, and therefore I will not be purchasing the Estee Edit palettes. If you follow a lot of beauty pages on Instagram, then you've probably heard of Huda. I don't know if you say Huda Beauty or Huda Beauty. I think it's Huda Beauty. If you follow a lot of beauty pages on Instagram, I'm sure you probably follow Huda Beauty, and she's come out with some lip kits that everybody's raving about. Her newest product is her Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, the Rose Gold Edition. Now this palette is an eyeshadow palette with highly pigmented mattes, chrome pressed pearls, and 3D metal shades in an exclusive Rose Gold Edition. It's supposed to have crushed pearls in the 3D shadows, and the shades look beautiful. The pressed pearls look kind of chunky, and I've seen some people using it and they say that there's a little bit of fallout, but again, it's a pressed pigment with crushed pearls in it, so you kind of expect that to happen. Now this does retail for $65. It is found at Sephora. Now there are 18 shades, so you are getting several shadows for the price of $65. And you have these beautiful crushed metallic shades, pinks, golds. You have some beautiful transition shades, burgundies. There are even some lighter shades that you could put in your brow bone. And there's a matte black. I mean, it looks like a palette that would be good to add to your collection if you're someone who really loves Huda Beauty or who doesn't have a lot of shadows. But even though this is a beautiful palette, it's just not something that I feel like I need to have. I wouldn't wear crushed pearl pigments on my eyes on a regular basis, so I don't feel like I really need 7 of those. And I also have a lot of neutral transition shades, blacks, cream shades, so I just don't feel like this is a palette that I need to add to my collection. My next product is a mask. It is by Dr. Brandt, and it is the Magnetite Age Defier. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, it is the magnetic face mask that I've seen going around on YouTube. It is $75. You can purchase it at Sephora. It's supposed to be good for normal, oily combination and dry skin. It is an anti-aging, iron-infused mask and magnetic removal tool that works together to refine, purify, and brighten the look of skin. It's supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles, pores, and dullness and uneven skin tone, all while being formulated without parabens, sulfates, and the phthalates, however you say that. I've seen a lot of tutorials using this product, and I mean, I love masks, but in my opinion, like, it's just a mask. I tend to purchase the smaller Glam Glow masks. I really like the $20 jars. I feel like those last a long time. So $75 for a mask, it just doesn't appeal to me, and it's something that I really don't even have any interest in trying. So therefore, I will not be purchasing it. I have a couple more products for you, some that I don't even think are out yet, but they are going to be coming up for the holidays. The first is the Too Faced, what is it, Papa Don't Peach. I think that it is a blush. It's supposed to be a Too Faced peach infused blush that smells like peaches, and it's going to be part of the Too Faced peach collection that's coming up in December. I actually saw a Trend Mood on Instagram post about it. I am debating if I want to get the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It looks like a beautiful palette. I think I have to see it in person before I fully decide on that, but now Too Faced will be coming out with a blush. I just tend to stray away from oranges. I feel like it clashes with my hair, so I don't really have any desire to add the blush to my collection. That was all of the information that I could get on this product. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost, but we should be hearing more about it once December hits. There's another Too Faced holiday edition. It's supposed to be coming out on Black Friday, and it is the new Too Faced chocolate bar palettes in white chocolate chip and chocolate chip. And there's supposed to be one that's more like white chocolate shades and deeper chocolate shades, and it's coming out November 25th. This was another product that I saw Trend Mood post on her Instagram, and it looks beautiful. I don't have any of the chocolate bar palettes. I am actually interested in adding one to my collection at some point, but these two smaller palettes, they just didn't jump out at me. It's not something that I feel calling my name that I have to get, so I don't know the price. Again, it's coming out later on this month, but it's just not something that I'm going to be adding to my collection. And I have one more product to close out this anti-haul, and it is by Kat Von D. This is something that I saw floating around Instagram. It's going to be her Alchemist highlight palette. It says here in the picture that it's going to be $32. I think you'll be able to get it at Sephora, and it's supposed to have 4 highlight shades. Now the highlight shades almost look like duochrome, and so it looks really cool. The packaging is really nice. It looks really pretty. If you're really into Kat Von D and you really like highlights, you don't have any like this in your collection, I would say go ahead and get it. But I'm not a huge like highlight palette person, and I want to try the Makeup Geek duochrome highlighters. I don't really feel like I need to have a bunch of duochrome highlighters in my collection, so that's why I will be passing this product up. That's it. That will do it for my very first anti-haul video. Again, I just want to say, like, I am not bashing these brands. I'm not even bashing these products. These are just products that I'm not going to add to my collection for various reasons. Some of them might be the price point. Some of them might be that I just have a lot of products like that, or that it's just simply not calling my name and I'm going to let this one slip me by. However, I do not want to discourage you from purchasing these items. If they excite you, you have the money, you have the means, you want to get them, absolutely, please go get them. These are just products that I don't want to add to my collection. And you know, I think Samantha was right when she said that this video, this type of video, it's almost like a relief. Like, as a YouTuber, you want to buy every single product that is coming out to review it for your viewers, but like, my money's not like that, so that's just not possible. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you would like to see more. Let me know down below if you have any questions about any specific products, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.